All right, next goes out to this guy, Brian Kemsley. He's a hardcore metal like guitarist. I don't know what the context is, but he stopped a baby abduction from happening using Jiu Jitsu. Basically, like somebody was trying to steal a baby, and Hombre came over and whooped this guy's ass and stopped it from happening, and probably like literally saved a person's life. And I just think I don't know why, but like the context is cool. He's just this like guitarist for this band, and he went and like stopped a baby abduction.
I mean, that's sick though.
Yeah, super cool.
That is super cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the context is cool. So shout out to that guy.
That is cool.
Yeah,
because he's already like should be popular.
Like
for
he's
some
chilling.
people.
Yeah, like.
But he's just like, no, this.
He's
ain't
not
happening.
doing it for clout.
And then yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool. That is really cool. Yeah. And so this will be my question to you, bro. Why are you grabbing my baby? What are you about to go do for my baby?
Sell him.
Is that it?
Well, yeah.
I mean, okay. So,
I mean, we've talked about how like rich white people eat babies.
But
I mean,
sell them when? You gonna sell them fresh off of when you just kidnap them? You about to go sell them within the next week? Like, or are you gonna groom them or grow them up? Like, what are you about to do?
I think it's a case by case basis, depending on like who's taking the child.
So there's always a most likely. What would most likely happen if somebody just snatches your baby and runs out the park?
If it was a baby, they would probably like groom them, I bet, and like then sell them
in a certain way, right?
And yeah, I think so.
What age are we selling?
Like 9 or 10, probably.
As long as the money's right.
Right, of course.
Gosh, bro.
I mean, let's be honest. Like 15 or 16, like makes the most sense, but like. Once you've already got them like groomed in like the way that like these buyers would want them, getting them younger is probably better because then they could train them exactly the way that they want them to be. You know what I mean? So the earlier the better, I bet. But within reason, like they probably want them to be like a certain age where like they could still like do as they're told. You know what I mean? Like not be stupid.
Oh my goodness, that's insane. I like that answer.
We're talking about some really fucked up shit right now, though.
I do apologize to y'all guys. This is very graphic, and so we will let y'all know that this is very graphic. But Heston knows this is why he be talking about weird stuff all the time because he knows on a whim like we'll probably go like into the dark side. I mean
that's what this show is,
quickly.
Man.
We jump into the dark side real quick.
We talk about it so you don't got to. But also, like, leave some comments, though, because we do want to hear how you feel about it.
Dude, honestly, please. I'm just saying. I mean, think about it, bro. Like, honestly.
What do you think? So you asked me, right? Like, what do you think?
Right, bro. I go crazy in my head. I'm like, why are you snatching my baby for? Like, what are you about to do? Like, so, let's think about it, right? Because, I guess there's an age range. That's why I ask you.
Right.
But, like, we see people grabbing newborn babies.
Right.
Like, anywhere between newborn and, like, 4 years old.
At that point, I don't think it's a sexual thing. Like, I think they're, like, probably, like, stripping the baby of stem cells and, like eating the child and all that stuff.
And even if not, right, and you allow them
that
to
baby's
get older,
full of nutrients.
Right, and even if you just allow the baby to get older and grow, it's almost kind of like you've grown like a person. So, like...
Right.
So to me,
to them, they don't see them as people. Like they see them as products.
Right.
So it's not a person. It's like a real doll.
Which makes it worse.
It's like a sex doll, basically.
It makes it worse.
I'm sure they probably look at it that way too. They probably like try to like disassociate themselves like from the humanity of the situation.
Man, look, and
that's kind of fucked up.
And we're not gonna talk about.
I've like never thought about that.
I'm glad that you brought up. Right, I got you. Like, wait, what? Right, it makes sense, right? But because you know that there has to be like all this shit going on.
I mean, this shit happens.
On top of that, you said, right, like they're gonna eat them, right? We didn't even dwell into like the sexual side of it, where they just gonna be like, you like.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they're like babies,
I don't understand.
They're probably like eating them. But if they're like a little bit older, they're probably fucking them.
You know what's crazy? I've even seen cases where it's happening like with like 2 babies and shit. Like, I'm sorry, what?
Shit's nuts, dude.
Think about that in your head, like a baby.
Unless like the aliens who already live here, like need.
I don't think the aliens would do anything of that sort, bro.
Like, I don't know.
Bro, I mean, like, so you're telling me like the aliens ain't already smart and they coming out here and they're just like throwing their whole like forearm into babies?
Think about it this way, right? Like, what if the aliens are from somewhere where like they're not getting like the nutrients they need, and like humans, like we have like that special type of nutrients in our body, but as we get older, like it starts to dwindle. So like babies are like very potent. and like to continue this partnership like with these aliens. Like
that's okay.
Well, I mean that's what stem cells are. Like babies are like super rich in stem cells, and like as you get older, your stem cell count like drops over time. So like that would actually make a lot of sense. Like say these aliens like need stem cells to survive, and like they like their natural body, like they on their home planet, like they already have a way figured out to like create stem cells, but they weren't able to bring that technology here. So like every X amount of time, like they got to take some babies, bro, and just like offer them like to these aliens, so
bro.
We can keep on working together. Look, and in the grand scheme of things, like a couple of dead babies is not.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like no. Like anytime bro, no, bro, and you know I be thinking about this stuff, bro.
I don't know. I thought I put together a pretty good string of.
That was really great.
I thought that was pretty good.
That was great. So I do appreciate that too. It was great. So this is what I would say, right? It is a baby. So like, there's no way like if it's an infant or a baby that's like small enough where you still have to pick up, and like they maybe still have a diaper, like there shouldn't be any type of physical contact to their lower area. Like, what are we?
Well, talking? Well, that's why I'm not talking sexual stuff. But I mean, there are people that just like them that way too, though. You know,
babies. But that's what I'm saying. Like, because I've seen reports on people doing that.
Yeah.
So it's just like if y'all gonna kidnap them that young, like to me, right? I'm automatically like, bro, what? Because what are you going to do with just a baby, right, who's going to scream all night, and then you, instead of, you take out, like, the burden off the parents. You know what I mean? Like, and it just don't make sense. You don't have a kid yet, so you don't really understand, but I'm telling you, from 2, like
what you're saying is, like, the child is going to be, like, a lot of hassles. So, like, what could you possibly be willing to take up that hassle? What are you doing with
it?
Right?
Like, what are you doing with it? And if you're doing something with it, it's probably weird for you to even kidnap a baby of that age in the first place. Like, if I think about kidnapping, I'm like, maybe, I don't know, like 10, 11, like.
Well, that's what I was saying.
I'm not going to kidnap a kid, right? But, like, who's going to go grab, like, just an infant baby, bro? You not going to grab the diaper bag at least either? Just the baby. You don't even want the diaper bag.
Maybe,
bro.
Here's another thought,
bro, that's
right?
Crazy, dude.
Like, you know, human organs and stuff, right? Maybe like there's people out there that are doing like human like fucking like body part farms, where like they get babies and stuff, and then they just like keep them like sedated basically, and they just let them grow until like their organs are like large enough and developed enough to where like they could just like strip them and then sell them.
I am fucking done, bro, with you, bro. Let's move on. Like, what, dude? Let me use the Heston real quick. Let's move on, guys. Cause, dog. Oh my gosh.
That's kind of nutty, right?
Bro, it's past nutty, bro. I don't even, bro. I don't want to talk no more about it. But I'm gonna just say, it's.
And then like you're walking around, you're just seeing like all these posters everywhere, dude. Fucking Walmart and shit, and they're just like in a tube somewhere, not even knowing what's going on, dude.
I'm done.